sacked without cause, or that surly groundskeeper, or that mafia boss, or his old business partner that he stabbed in the back, or the ghost of Christmas, future, present, or past. And it wasn't the guy from the mishap at the zoo, or that other guy from the other mishap at the zoo. No, of all the spooky specters Robert wronged in his life, the ghost floating between us was his darling dead wife. And she said, Robert, I'm so sorry, didn't mean to scare ya, I'm just not used to being alone. Robert, you see, death's a one-way street, and I can't find my way back home. Robert, I figured I'd just come get ya, I thought a haunting might do the trick. Robert, I'm sorry, I thought it'd be easier, I don't remember you being this quick.
Hello everybody. Happy time zone. A much more timely happy time zone than normal. Thank you to all of the time zone people who are here an hour early. Right, Lou? Right? Is that what we landed on behind the scenes? Because I was really confident that I had time zones figured out. Late? Fuck. Did I not say late? Anyway, whatever. Happy time zone. No, I was gonna do it an hour early. Yeah, something. Whatever. Hello. We're gonna play some Pokemon. As per. Let me load up the boy. And then load up the game. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Yeah, there we go. I will unpause it. And I will pause bug, because that's going to be overstimulating. Yeah, for anyone that wasn't here, in the last stream, I had to very suddenly leave the stream. So that's why we're starting the stream right in the action with Blue taking on a level 48 Mr. Mime. I'm completely out of it. But yeah, we are in Victory Road, if it's called that, as early as Pokemon Red, and we're on our way to the Elite Four, which is real fun. Yeah, I should really look up when daylight savings is coming for me and all of my friends and country. But that's future me's. It's probably next Sunday. That would make sense, but could. Hold on, is it on my calendar? What is the date? That. I have a post-it note in front of where it would be. It is not. It is 31st of March. Apparently, according to my calendar. Someone from the UK tell me if that's wrong, but apparently it's 31st of March. So, I will have to make a decision every week until then about how many of you are ahead of me or behind me or whatever, and every week we'll do a poll, and then as soon as the majority have changed clocks, then I will start changing my streams to fit you all as well. Thank you, Mechtel, I appreciate that. But yeah, I'll do what I want. Speaking of doing what I want and not necessarily doing what's comfy for me, anyone who's following me on Twitter or Tumblr or the like, that's good timing, might have seen that I have started my next animation, kind of, this morning, and it's honestly a weird one. I am doing very important people this week, including very specifically, and I haven't said this explicitly, but if you can read between the lines, or Patreon, that's a good point, or Patreon, you can probably figure out what it is. I'm animating the Tommy Shrigley episode of Very Important People. If you've not watched Very Important People, but you vaguely know what it is, Tommy Shrigley is the Zakoyama character, who is fucking terrifying visually, and also doesn't make a lot of sense visually. So trying to translate a character whose neck is about twice as big as his head into the DeepBlueInk character rig style has been difficult. It's very rare that starting with a Jacob rig does not benefit me at all. I've basically had to replace every single element of the character rig to create Tommy Shrigley. But I think it's gone well. It's not on most of my socials. Hey, Brusque Dragon, I guess. Yeah, it's not on all my socials, but it is on Patreon if you follow me there. You might have seen what Tommy Shrigley looks like in the DBI style, and it's weird. I'll say that much. It's a weird one, but I do like it. I'm excited to work with that rig for the next week. And yeah, in other news of things that aren't comfy but are what I want to do and satisfying, I've finished, and I talked about this a little bit on Thursday when I was here for a bit. I finished the storyboard for the show that I'm currently writing, which is very exciting. But since I told you all that on Thursday, I've now sent it to a handful of people. Actually, I think when I told you that, I finished scripting the whole season, but I hadn't finished storyboarding it. And then on Friday, I finished storyboarding it. And then on the weekend, I started sending out to a handful of people to give me some honest feedback. And yeah, it's good feedback, and it's also good feedback in both senses of the word, if you see what I'm saying. Hey, Lovesick. Thank you, Mactel. How long do you normally take for storyboarding? I storyboarded these very quickly. I normally, if I do any storyboarding for like just my channel's animations, I probably take about I would guess like half a day, so probably 4 or 5 hours. No, how many hours do I spend in a day animating? Jesus Christ. Well, I start at like 7:30, hour off, hour and a half maybe, because I have a shower as well. 9 until 5, 8 hours. Yeah, about 4 hours, I'd guess, to animate or to storyboard a 90-second animation. But then these mini episodes that I'm writing are going to be about 4 or 5 minutes, and I'm doing them in about a day each. So really rough storyboards, but they work enough that you can like experience the story. It was kind of the point. I just needed to make sure like the dialogue had I guess a vehicle. That sounds pretentious. All I mean is like all I needed for the storyboard at this stage was to make sure the story itself worked, not the animation. I don't really care about storyboarding for the animation because I can just do that in my own time. I don't know if I actually gave the answer. Did I answer the question? I don't think I did. Yeah, no, I think I did. I do like a 4 or 5 minute storyboard in about a day, or I have done for these episodes. So yeah, very exciting. We can celebrate Pi Day. I don't know if we'll be able to celebrate it in any meaningful way via this stream. Maybe I can put a stock image of a pie on the screen. That sounds doable. Maybe we'll beat the Elite Four. Who knows? So many possibilities. Pie Hat's a good shout. Do I want to face this man with red? Yeah, go on. So yeah, it's all happening. It's all exciting. And it's the end of the tax year coming up soon, so I have to do my taxes soon, so that's fun. Also, just like outside of work, me and BT have something like planned for every weekend for like the next 2 months. I think at this point, seeing friends or family or doing something. So it's a big old couple of months coming up. Also, I might be getting sick potentially. It's all happening. It's all well. It's all good. We're all happy. Oh god. Right, what am I doing with this boulder? Who knows strength? You know strength. Deep Blue Ill. It's more likely than you'd think. Oops. I think I should have bought some repels before I came here to do this, but that's fine. I have no idea how, like, close. Or, not how close. I know how close we are to the end of the game. I don't know how well we're going to get on with the Elite Four. Because we've done alright with all the gyms. But I don't know if I've ever beaten the Elite Four without just, like, saving between each fight. Because I've not played this in a while. And I think that's the normal way of playing Pokemon. But I don't intend to do that as we're streaming, as I've got an audience. Where is this boulder going? There, I guess? Cool. Holy shit! A wild Venomoth? That's weird. I wasn't paying attention. Hopefully it's Arcanine. Nope, Cloyster. Okay. I guess. The Elite Four is definitely a Hammer-on type advantage run. Cool. I'll be honest, I haven't felt comfortable with my Pokemon's kind of type spread, I would say, throughout this whole run, so I don't know if I'm going to do very well against that. Who is it? It's Ice type first? Is that right? Or is it kind of quote unquote Ice type first? I think it's Ice type, then Ghost type. Oh shit, I don't know. Oh, I have no idea. I really thought I'd know this, but no, I don't. Bruno's first. Is it Bruno first rather than... Oh, weird. It could be a Juan carry at this point. Brusque, I'm asking who are the Elite Four in the first generation games. So it's Bruno first, then the old lady who's a ghost type, and then maybe Bug? Yeah, I think it's Bug then, so... No, but there's... Wait. Wait. In Fire Red and Leaf Green, did they have like a different run of trainers? No, there is Lorelei, that's why. Okay. I'm just being thick. This is alright, cool. Yeah. No, that's 5. Koga, Bruno, Agatha, Lorelei, and Lance. That can't be right, because then there's Gary at the end. That's 5. Look, I may not know the Elite Four, but I can count to 5. Koga is Fire Red and Leaf Green only. Right, that makes sense. Because I did remember... I was getting all my memories confused. Who knows strength on this team? Gyarados. Let's... Actually, whilst we're at it, let's throw Dirt Boy up front, I think. Let's go remove that boulder first. I've just realised fucking with these boulders is going to be a pain on both screens at the same time. I thought you fight Lance and Gary as champions. No, I don't think so. Anyway, I think Lance is number 4. Hey, Invisiguy. Koga's Gen 2. What? So, who's first? Is it Ice first? Why do I remember it being Ice first? Because don't they have like a Lapras? Am I wrong? Okay, right. Go get the item. Hell yeah. And then we'll go push the boulder. Lorelei is Ice, and she is before Lance. Before Lance or first? I'm getting mixed messages from Intel. Also, I'm going to change which game we're listening to because there's the annoying beep noise on the right at the minute. Actually, we can run away from that. I need to make sure it's against the wall before I push it down. What the fuck's a Waterel? Lorelei, Bruno, Agatha and Lance. That rings true to me. So whoever said Bruno's first, how dare you derail my stream like this? As we are still a good hour away from actually getting to the Elite Four. The Elite Bruno. Cool. I love that even at the end game against Victory Road, you've still got to deal with fucking Zubat. Just randomly popping in. Way lower level than anyone else. Yeah, double Venomoth. We're gonna run from both. No, we're not. Okay, so it's gotta be pushing on. Yeah, we're all good. We can do puzzles. Immediately tries to fucking ruin the puzzle. Right. Get away from me. Why can I not escape this fucking Venomoth? Please. Please. I'm begging you. Thank you. Right. So, anyway, the reason why I was talking about all that, so type advantage. If we're starting with Lorelei, and I'm presuming that's the pronunciation, that's Ice type. So, is Ground stronger? I feel like it might be. And we've got a lot of good ground moves. Again, I think if Agatha's Ghost type, then I think she's also Poison type. Mostly. So, yeah, Ice beats... Oh, Ice beats Ground. Shit. It just might be one of these that I need to go, like, hunting for TMs, I think. Potentially. We'll see. Happy time zone with Love from Lemons. Let's run away from easy fights. Use next Pokemon. No. Let me run. Push that. Cool. Did I pick up that item with both games? I'm not sure. What item was it? It's Explosion. Cool. No, I'm alright. I'm gonna push... Oh, fuck, Moltres. Okay, cool. Let me give myself some room. Accidentally changing the settings. Didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. I guess that's fine there then. I'm going to go pick up this guard spec. Love to see it. Ice is weak to rock fight and fire. Cool. Do I have any of those moves for any of my Pokemon? I actually don't think so. Oops. That's no good. Right. Let me think. Do I want to actually bother with this Moltres right now? No, not really, because I'm probably going to die to it anyway, and I'd rather just kind of get through. Did the fucking boulder move back? I'm so angry. That's annoying. What was the point in this button then? Whoa, What was the point in that button? Oops. I fucking hate Machoke's avatar in this game. Okay, right. There's the button. What was the point in the button then? More Venomoth! Okay. Victory Road is maybe going to turn out to be an absolute fucking nightmare. Let's just fucking go over it. I thought you taught a nice move to Juan or Gyarados, but now I'm starting to wonder if my memory is balked today. We taught Blizzard to Juan, but that doesn't help us against the Ice type leader. Elite Four, even. Okay. So, Boulder there. Okay, I think there was a block. I pointed at my fucking monitor for everyone watching at home. I think there was an obstruction there before, which there isn't anymore. So hopefully I press the button and it's fine. But also, I remain the right to be angry if that's not the case on the other screen. We'll find out together as a team. Hoof. Right. I haven't really been paying attention as well to how many Pokemon I have left on each team. Oh, well that's bad. Blue only has Sandine left. I was gonna say, I wonder which train is gonna die out of Victory Road first. Said that really weird, but yeah, I think Blue might be heading back to Viridian City soon. Thing is, Lapras is water ice, so it cancels out the rock and fire weakness. Ah, hell yeah. There's nothing you can do. Whoop. That's no good. We'll put the boy out. Excuse me. Cool. Hit with a blizzard first time. I have no idea what like the accuracy is like for some of the big hitter moves like Blizzard and Thunder. If they're not as like difficult to land as they are in future generations, then we might have created a Super Juan. Marceline May, why'd you say that? It's fun. We're having fun. Thunder is 70 unless it's raining. Right. I'm gonna cop to something. I have played Pokemon all of my life. I am as old as this game. I still do not know confidently what the kind of numbers on the accuracy actually means. Because, like, if it's 70, does that actually mean it's a 70% hit or a 30%? Blah. A 77. Oh no! A 70% chance of hitting? Or is it something else? Because it never feels like that's right. Because Thunder in the future is like, it's meant to be percent, but it's actually more complicated fuckery, yeah. Blue, don't say you're as old as this game. It makes me feel as old as fuck. Sorry, Taja. But eat shit. I'm a sprightly 20... How old am I? 26. Am I 26? Yeah, 26. Am I 20? Yeah, I am 26. And my knees only hurt half of the time. Despite... Oh, Marceline, thank you very much for subscribing. Despite being one of the biggest Juan stans, I will say, learning Thunder makes me think Juan is we have Pikachu at home. Yeah, but that's fine. I've not been paying attention, I should have been. Have I been landing Blizzard every time? I think Juan is very good. We're in the same age range, don't remind me I'm old. What? The thing is, I have the analytics for my YouTube channel's like age demographic, right? So I know roughly how old people are that watch my YouTube channel is. I don't have, or if I do have, I've not looked at the age range for you lot, you fucking Twitch nerds. So I have no idea if you're all older than me, if you're not. I get the sneaking suspicion that the YouTube analytics overestimates how old everyone is anyway. And I don't know if it's just a kind of generational thing as it is, of like who watches YouTube or who watches TikTok, all that. But I think on average it thinks my YouTube channel's like average, well, my YouTube channel's viewers average age, I think it thinks is 28. But also, I know for a fact that when I first made a YouTube channel and I was a teenager, I'm sure I told YouTube I was older than I was so that I could watch comedy videos that were older than I was supposed to watch. So like, that makes me think it's probably a case that like the age range is overshooting by a few years, I would have thought. But then that goes against what we're all saying in chat, which is 30s mostly. So I think it's all that neck of the woods anyway. Thank you, Alien. Look, age is a state of how your knees are, and we're all old. I mean, my cat is 10 years old, and she is older than all of us, confidently. Where am I pushing this boulder? Also, how do I kill this Golbat? I hate his face. That is not where I push the boulder. Okay. I feel like I might have gone the wrong way anyway. I hope all these boulders stay. If I die and the boulders get reset, I'm going to be really fucking annoyed. And also, just in trouble, I think. I'm going to try and run from this Golbat. I don't like his vibe. Yesterday I got up and it took me 2 minutes to unfold my right knee to be able to walk. Oh no, that does sound bad, but yeah. Having legs is hard. Right, run from that. Push boulder to the left. Use the unconscious King George V to push the rock. Walk away from rock. Get into fight. Fight rock. Do. No, I think it's just, again, because I don't really watch a lot of 30s is still young, exactly. I don't really watch a lot of Twitch outside of the kind of drawfee extended cinematic universe. So in my mind, when I've kind of associated with Twitch, I still associate with like Fortnite and like Ninja, who probably doesn't exist anymore, but in my mind, like Twitch is a young person's platform. Or like, not even like a young person's platform, but like a teenager's platform for watching esports and stuff. So I still like I still probably like underestimate how everyone's about my age on here. Okay, right. So I've opened this, which I thought I'd already opened, but that's fine. Apparently I hadn't. I'm going to open... Again, I'm moving all of these, hoping that it means when I come back, I can use them as like a shortcut. But I think realistically that's probably not the case. Wait, I think red might have got through. I think Victory Road might be shorter than I remember. It is! Hey! Fuck it up. Right, can blue actually get through without dying? Because it's so close. I do have a max revive, which I'm probably going to use, actually. Okay. Or just a revive, just to be safe. Let's... oh, who's the safest bet? Spoons, I think. Okay, cool. Wait, hold on. I'm not going to die from someone being poisoned. I might know. That's fine. Okay. Right. Keep pushing that rock. Red, you just hang out against this wall for a little bit. We need to focus currently. Right. No, blue. You don't die. Red, you can make tracks whilst we're getting through here. There's got to be hidden items in this bit, I'm sure, but I'm not going to faff about with that. Yes. Perfect. Spoons and the choke. Love to see it. This is the Elite Four. We've done it. I just got like a really overwhelming sense of nostalgia of remembering how the first Elite Four like lobby is formatted compared to the rest of them. The fact that like the entrance is over on the left is so like I was like hit like a wave. Oh, I guess we can go back and fight Moltres if we fancy it. But maybe I don't. Do I have any Pokemon in the PC that are actually better than the Pokemon in my team currently? Who is the right? Here's a fun one to decide end game chat. Who is the weakest Pokemon in Team Red? We have Dirt Boy, the level 41 Dugtrio, Ivysaur, the level 25 Ivysaur, Burb, the level 34 Pidgeotto, $500 fish or so fish, the level 37 Gyarados, Jimothy, the level 40 Haunter, Juan, the level 38 Raticate. If I am going to replace one of them, who is the weakest out of those six? I have alluded to Ivysaur in a previous stream, I will say, so that one is maybe easy. We're going to do the same for Blue's team in a sec. So let's put Ivysaur back for the time being. And let's see. So we have Redactyl. We have Tom the Zapdos. We have Ness. I can't remember what Ness is. We have Craig. I can't really remember what Craig is either. We have Omelette. Who presumably is an Execute. Bone Zone. I can't remember who Bone Zone is. Table Egg, Peak Chunk, We Don't, Marshmallow, Ball, Jackie Chan, and that's it. Does anyone need to take Ivysaur's place? Do I actually want to put Zapdos? I feel really gross about having a legendary Pokemon in my like Elite Four beating team. I really don't like that. There's something I don't know if anyone else does that, but it doesn't feel right to have a Pokemon I've caught right at the end and just like throw them in. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to beat the game the first time anyway. No, I'm keeping an Ivysaur. Fuck it. I want Ivysaur to go up some levels against some half water type Pokemon, and I want them to be Venusaur by the end. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Okay, and then no, I accidentally synced up and I didn't want to. Is there anywhere to unsync in this lobby? No. Okay, let's hope. Yeah, I can unsync like this. Did I do this intentionally, by the way, at the start of this run? Did I intentionally make it so the text was faster on one game compared to the other? Because that was genius, but I don't think I did it on purpose. Right, so who is the weakest Pokemon on Blue's team? We have James, the level 30 Victory Bell, King George the 5th, a level 31 Marowak, Spoons, level 45 Kadabra, TA or Ta, or Teaching Assistant, a level 41 Nidoqueen, Wartortle, level 35 Wartortle, and Sandy, a level 29 Sandslash. Who do we think the weakest is out of these six? James, King George, Sandy, Wartortle. Yeah, I think it is level 36 Dragon. I think. Split decision. James or Sandslash. I think. I have neglected my stars, it is true. It's really difficult to like... It's really difficult to play Pokemon the way you'd normally play it when you're playing two games simultaneously. I think we will put in... And we'll probably take them straight back out. But I'm going to put in James for the time being. And let's just see who's in the PC. So we have Boy. I can't remember who Boy is. We have Bruce Lee, who is a Hitmonchan even, because you're all fucks. Craig. I can't remember who Craig is. I think they might be a Rhyhorn. Soup. What was Soup? I can't remember who Soup was. Worm, who I think was a Caterpie. Soup might have been a Butterfree. France, which was a Paris. Manapee, which again was probably a Caterpie. Soup was a Doduo. Thank you, Sukabarok. And James. I don't think it's either Hitmonchan or James, but I think it's James. Sorry, this has really been a useless a useless exercise in loyalty, but we figured it out. Right, you need to heal up. Red does not. I'm probably not going to be using many items in this first run against the Elite Four, but I am going to spend all of my money, I think, just to make sure I don't lose it all. I don't know if this is the right way to be going about it, to be honest. I probably should have been spending all this money on TMs. Now that I think about it. At the casino. But c'est la vie. Right. So now... Whoops. Oh, please. Okay, this is difficult, but I don't have any money on the right anyway. On the left, sorry. Right. We had less money with blue, so we'll just buy some Ultra Balls. And some Max Potions. Oh, we have no money. That's fine. We'll buy some Revives then, I think. This cashier on the left's probably really fucked up. Stop! I've just told you you've got no money. Stop trying to buy it. I'll buy 100 Revives. No, you won't. We've been over this. Look, it's really awkward to keep telling you this, but you don't have enough money. I don't know. You've never used a TM? How long do you plan on streaming today? Probably like another hour or so, I would guess. But don't hold me to that. Right, so we're going into a Ice type Elite Four first. Let's kick this off with, I think, you know what? No, never mind. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna do because I can't. War Turtle is level 35. Is probably going to evolve in one level. So if they can stay alive and we beat Lorelei, that would be lovely. I'm going to throw Sandy up front for blue as a kind of martyr, because I don't expect them to live very long, but I want to see kind of what I'm up against, I guess. With the same same thing in mind. No, actually, you know what? We'll throw Burb up front for red. We'll get synced. And let's try and beat the Elite Four twice, everybody. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Ha 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 ha. Are you ready? I am. Blue is not. My alternate dimension self is less ready, but otherwise, yeah, let's fucking go. Right, Dugong, presumably water. Holy shit, level 54. Oh, I'm gonna have to grind. Okay, cool. Right, let's try digging, and let's see what that does. If we can fucking survive a single hit. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's go with Gyarados and TA. Let's try Surfing and let's try Thunderbolt. Okay. Oh, God. Right, we might be relying on Dragon Rage, I think. Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to go well, Namara. It's why I cashed out. I had like a funny feeling. I didn't think it was maybe going to go this poorly. We should be able to like grind in doing this, but also like up. The good news is we've already actually beaten the first Pokemon with Red, so that's good. Let's try Earthquake, because that's what I was trying to figure out. I forgot what I was doing. So, ground versus water ice. What does it do? Not very much. And like I think we said in the chat earlier, it just cancels out because it's water and ice. I didn't see who's coming in. Cloyster, that's fine. Is Cloyster just ice type? Anyway, Dragon Rage. I think we just have to Dragon Rage for most of this fight, really, until we get up a few levels, I'd say. TA, my second strongest Pokemon for blue, who has a super effective move, has just about clung onto life and killed Dugong. We love to see it. They have not leveled up from doing that. Cloyster. Yep, let's stick with TA and try and use Earthquake. Clamp missed. I did not know there was a Pokemon move called Clamp, but now we do. Earthquake. Again, water ice type. Sorry, Suka, I saw that way too late. Clamp. Well, Dragon Rage is doing fine. Right, so water ice. Let's go. Let's see what happens with James. I'm presuming that grass is weak against ice, but we'll see. If I can land a hit, that is. Whoop, probably not. I've sent out Jimothy by accident, but that's actually a good shout. No, it's not. I don't have a ghost type move that isn't Nightshade. Hell yeah. Let's just try Nightshade, because that's basically Dragon Rage again. Who are we sending out? Oh, we'll send out Spoons, fuck it. It's never a bad shout, I'd say. Oh, I probably should be starting with Spoons and using Reflect, I guess. If I was being smart. Oh, look at that! Plenty of damage. Right. We're doing the classic. I think we're doing the classic system of maybe just grinding with one Pokemon, getting them OP, and letting them win the entire Elite Four with one move. So, Spoons and Psychic. Let's see how far we can get with that. Actually, probably not very far with Slowbro. So, let's swap out to King George, which is a weak idea, but an idea nonetheless. Gen 5, you have to do the Elite Four twice to fight the champion. Do you? Is that right? Diamond and Pearl? Weird. Who's the Elite Four? What? Is it... Oh, what's her name? Is it Cynthia? I feel like it spelled something weirdly. Is it just Cynthia? Anyway. Is that right? I don't remember that. Anyway. What am I doing? Why the fuck am I in the Elite Four and I've got a Pokemon that knows Growl and Leer? Oh, Gen 5! No, I misread that. Sorry, that's me being thick. Yes, black and white, that does sound right. Because I remember the introduction of the Elite Four in Gen 5 being really cool. I remember there being like... Is that like a castle that raises from the ground? Anyway, Jinx can take an Earthquake, I think. So let's try one. Whoops, I used Thunder. Okay, that's fine. Did not do much. Let's just try digging instead. Can we take a punch from Jinx? Yeek. Yes, barely. Quan is underground. Spoons, please help. Okay. So, dig isn't super effective against Jinx, which I'm unsure about, but that's fine. Let's do Dirt Boy then. So I guess Fissure is useless since I'm underleveled, but I couldn't say that for sure. Is Body Slam? No, it's not. Body Slam is not the right way. Okay. Let's go with Dig for now. Let's just try and avoid something. Yeah, it's definitely Psychic. Okay. Okay, you know what? We're doing alright. I'm sorry about Horn, folks. Eek. Okay, right. So, Dirt Boy gets one hit on Lapras and then dies. Yeah. Again, I guess it's just Dragon Rage. At least Lapras is slow. I guess everyone's just gonna get one little pop. Sending out Jinx. We may as well stick with Spoons at this point. Okay, we're out of Dragon Rage, so let's see what Strength does if I don't hit myself, which I didn't. It does a little bit of damage. We're inching closer and closer. Please, come on, Red. Come on, Red. Yeah! We actually did it. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. And the $500 fish gets the spoils. Right. Eat shit, everyone who thought I couldn't do it. We've beaten Lorelei. So, here's the sticky situation, right? As of late, when I've started playing Pokemon as an adult, I have made a concerted effort to not use items in an Elite Four. Which I'll admit, adding an extra challenge to a run where I'm playing 2 games simultaneously maybe is overkill. But I don't know how I feel personally about going into this fight and using all of my revives to bring back all of my Pokemon. But also, not doing that is kind of useless at this stage, right? Like, it would just be starting a fight to die. I think in this case you're going to have to use items. You'll drive yourself bonkers. Sir, please. Girl, please revive my son. Yeah. Save items for now, grind money and experience, I guess, says Bruce. That's also kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, right, who have I got? I have Ivysaur and $500 fish. Let's throw Wartortle out. And let's use one revive. Oh my god, did I try and catch the fucking Lapras? For fuck's sake, I hate doing this simultaneously so much. Right, let's bring back Juan. What a fucking idiot. Let's bring back Dirt Boy. And let's move over to... Oh, I thought I had more Pokemon alive. Oh, I was trying to experience farm for Wartortle, but that's probably not going to work. Fuck it, let's send out Spoons. And let's just start the fight against Bruno. We'll start with Ivysaur, that's fine. Spoons is dead. Right, Wartortle. What can you do? Besides trying to fucking catch the Lapras. Let's just keep biting. Oh, we're not even faster than Lapras with Wartortle. That sucks. Okay. I was hoping we could just... No, we're not going to fucking do anything with Wartortle. That's fine. Yeah, let's just try Fine Whipping. Go on, Ivysaur, look at that. Come on. Ivysaur's gonna get some fucking levels. I didn't need to use those revives after all. Yeah! You know what? Let's use a max revive on Spoons, because I don't like having the max revive. It makes me uneasy. And if we survive this body slam, which we don't, that's fine. I should not have kept Ivysaur out, but that's fine. Let's throw spoons in. See if we can beat Lorelei with spoons. Probably not. Oh, Ivysaur held on. I should really grind Ivysaur up to Venusaur at least, I think. Hydro Pump doesn't look good. That's probably not a problem. Let's keep Vine Whipping. It's doing something. Counter's not doing anything, which is good. Let's use Reflect to try and be sneaky. I think... Is Reflect just for physical type moves? Yeah, anyway. Okay, probably didn't need to bring back as many Pokemon as I did for Red, so that's fine. Let us use Surf. I am so glad that it brings us back here. For some reason I was scared that it was going to take me down to Viridian. Let's go fight Moltres, I think. Let's dig under Hitmonchan whilst all that's happening. Yeah. Reflect is for physical and water and ice is special. Yes, I forgot that's how Gen 1 worked. I think there's an item around here somewhere. Shouldn't really be on my priorities list, but... Whilst we're in a fight. Stop using fucking X-Defense, you nerd. Right. Come on. Come on, Juan. You've got this, Bab. I just keep digging? I think I just keep digging. Is digging the way? Right. First of all, the whole point of me being here is I want to grind with Wartortle, so let's throw Wartortle up front. And let's see if... Go on, Juan. Let's see if we can find a quicker way back to Moltres. This way. Hitmonlee. This boy. And let's try dig. Taja, I think with today's quote of the chat, can't hit where you can't see, you boxing ass bitch. I think I do have an experience. No. Do I have an experience share? I don't think I do. I think you needed to catch like 50 Pokemon and show an aid. And I don't think I had at the time. And I've forgotten where he is. So I don't think that's the case. Hey, level 36. Right. I'm going to do my absolute best not to click B. Come on, Wartortle. I've said this before, I'll say it again. Bulbasaur is my favourite Pokemon of all time. I think Blastoise is much better than Venusaur as a third gen starter Pokemon. I think Blastoise is probably my favourite of the three. And then I'd have to look at all of the Gen 3s, like of all the games, to know if it's my favourite altogether, but I love Blastoise. He's lovely. Earthquake. Come on, Dirt Boy. Come on, Dirt Boy. You can do this. Fuck! Okay, right. What does Rage do? Not much. So let's try more Earthquake, I guess. Let's do some surfing. Excuse me, Bo the cat. When did we start clawing carpets? She apologised. Blastoise is the only Gen 1 starter to not evolve into a dual type. Yeah. Oh well. I just don't like the design of Venusaur very much. I'm very sorry to break that news. Charizard, I think, is great. Overhyped. Bo has left. Bo is offended that I would ask her not to. Ivysaur strikes me as a pervert. Venusaur does not. Will Red change Pokemon? I don't think I have a choice. Machamp, that's not good. Let's see what we can do with an Earthquake. Probably not much. Nah, not enough, I don't think. But again, we got pretty far with red against Bruno. Maybe I'm even being too pessimistic. Maybe we can actually do it. Maybe I should be using items. Again, I could get rid of the max revive. Who have I got? Oh, this is one for Jimothy. Fuck it. Yeah, we'll use it. Again, I don't like having max revives. It's the pressure of having an item that you know you have like a finite amount of uses for. It's why like I get like reverse. I probably didn't even need to use the fucking max revive, you know. I think Dirtboy's gonna do it by himself anyway. Oh, nearly. Yeah, no, I didn't need to use it. Anyway, if there's like an item like max revive, I don't like. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying. I like getting rid of it, but then at the same time with rare candies, I like having them and keeping them. So maybe that's not anything. Cool. Well, red is absolutely firing away after, I would say, being confidently the worst of the two throughout all of this. It's going pretty good. And we're going to start with Jimothy against Agatha. I'm not going to use any more revives because I really don't think that I'm going to get far against Agatha, but here we are. Yeah, I wanted to get to Moltres, but I think there's a rock blocking my way. I don't know how red's such hot shit. Gengar versus this guy, right? Nightshade we can survive. That's fine. I know that's going to do 56 health. Hell yeah. Knowledge. What does Psychic do? Critical hit. It does alright though. Come on. Come on, Jimothy. You can do this. I've just bitten a rock on the other game. Ah, fuck it up, Jimothy. Fuck yeah, dude. Right. Gravelly, you self-destruct. Jimothy is level 41. I'm getting called by my fiance. I will be right back. Hello, 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 hello. I am back. Right. So... Oh, wait, I died. That's fine. Okay, cool. Well, red did a lot better than we expected, I would say. Did I actually profit from that? I did. I made 5,000. That's good. Right, what do I want to do with red then? Do I want to grind? I guess I do. It bothers me that I've still got a level 26 Ivysaur. PT is having a good day. Thank you, Suka. But it also bothers me that I have a level 34 Pidgeotto and not a level 36 Pidgeot. So, you know what? No, we are going to grind with Ivysaur because they're going to have a better time in Victory Road, I think. In the meantime, Blue can challenge this trainer. What a sprite to be killed by indeed. Also, is there any logic behind why all of these statues are here like this? Because I don't really get it. It doesn't look good. fucking Kingler. You know what, actually, let's change back for James. If we can get James up some levels. I think, the thing is, I think the 12 Pokemon that we're going into the Elite Four with now, I think is going to be the 12 Pokemon that I stick with. I don't want to, like, just catch a Pokemon in Victory Road. There is an experience share. I don't have it, and I don't want to go get it, because I think I basically need to catch more Pokemon, and I can't be bothered for that. So I want these 12 to be the ones that I end up with. I might not stick to that. I might change my mind when I get to a certain point, but I think it means that I'm going to be grinding with these guys. And considering Sandy and James did actually land some big hits, even as like level 20s Pokemon, I think it's worth grinding with them, even at this late stage, because all it takes is learning one like epic move, and then it kind of is worth it. So anyway, that's my thinking. Where am I going then? What's the quickest way back to Moltres? Also, James, you are not doing well. Let's change to TA. A good 10 levels all around would probably be good enough. I don't think we even need that. I think all I need is to use my items properly, and maybe a few well-placed TMs, and I think I'd be fine. But we'll see. Oh, okay, right. Who are we changing to? I don't actually want to, but we'll go for Herb over here and Sandy. Sandy's probably not a good shout, but that's fine. Yeah, Tentacle Sprite is excellent in Gen 1. I'll agree with that. Pidgeotto actually not very good. Am I like spending all of this energy trying to get them into being Pidgeot, and really it's not worth the time? Let's keep trying anyway. I think it's level 36. I'd have thought. Maybe I start using rare candies as I've got them. Strength. Who am I bringing out? Who am I facing? Tentacruel. Sent out James. That was a bad shout. Ah, well. Beep, 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 beep. Can I run? No, am I facing a trainer? I'm just gonna fucking send out TA. I'm trying to like use my lower level Pokemon to grind them up a little bit, but to be honest, it's not been worth it. I would say. I think I've killed all of my Pokemon in trying to get them up levels. Dan, that's absolutely fine. Thank you for hanging out. See you next time. Who is poisoned? Who is dying? Who would like to stop dying? Burb. Stop dying. Super potions. Plenty of those. We'll use them. They're not going to be much use anyway. I will say, whoa! Anonymous Gifter gifted 5 subs. Wait, thank you very much for doing that. That's very kind. Anonymous Gifter gifted a sub to Space and Love, Mesh Tar, or Thar, Forward P, Strigoi 93, and Cheshire Dior. Thank you very much for doing that. That's so cool. I don't know what to say. They're anonymous. Thank you, anonymous person. It's massively appreciated. If you change your mind about being anonymous and want to soak up the glory, feel free to. If everyone wants to lie about it being them that gave the gifts, also feel free to. I won't fucking know. Say, hey, it was me. I did it. And I will believe one of you. In fact, it'll be like a I am Spartacus thing. Everyone say that it was you, and then the person that actually was say it was you, and then that way you'll have your anonymity and you'll be able to soak up the glory. Right, Burb. And Blastoise will probably beat TA, so we'll just use Thunderbolt a couple of times. Can we get these two unsynced, please? Yes, we can. Lovely. So let's use Wing Attack and Thunderbolt. Again, I'm really hoping that Pidgeot... Thank you for all going along with the bit. It's a very fun chat. I really hope that when Pidgeot or Pidgeotto becomes Pidgeot, they are actually a good Pokemon. Because at this point, I'm kind of in two minds over whether Pidgeot would make it into the top 6 anyway, or should do. How do you play it at the same time? I literally just load up both of them at the same time and use the same controller. So if I click A, it does it for both games. If I click left, it moves left on both games. If you mean from a more like emotional standpoint, how do I do it? How can I bring myself to do it? I'm not sure, frankly. Thank you, Namara. Thank you to all of the Spartacuses. Let's try Juan first. We're going to take on Moltres. We'll try and catch them, but also if we kill them, it's not the end of the world. I'm not planning on catching all the Pokemon here. Whoa, that's a sick sprite though. Look at that. They're gorgeous. So hopefully Thunder can land a bit of damage. What does it do? Whoa, well, critical hit, but even still, decent. Does anyone remember, was it red or was it blue that had Tom the Zapdos? I'm not sure one way or the other. Okay, we've used Thunder 3 times. 4 times and it's hit twice. So I'm calling this a 50-50 hit. That's fine. Yes, we'll use the next Pokemon. Yeah, whatever. Gyarados is fine. Let's go with... Oh, is Surf gonna kill it? Is Gyarados that strong? Let's do Dragon Rage. I think that looks like about... like 70 HP, I want to guess. Oh yeah, Fire Spin. I forgot about Fire Spin. That's fine. What was this guard spec? Yeah. I think Blastoise just died for blue just before we went to face Moltres. Okay, so that's just a tiny bit of health left. I think we start throwing Ultra Balls at this point. I'm so livid about the missed Pokemon fucking bullshit. I don't get it. I hate it. Neither of them have caught Articuno. I think it was Blue that tried to catch Articuno though. Blastoise didn't die. That's fine. Let's swap in spoons. Right. Ultra Ball. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Easy shit. Easy fucking shit. As long as the ball doesn't fucking miss, which apparently it can do, absolutely fine. Can we get some suggested names for Moltres, please? I'm not going to run a poll. Mods, don't worry about running a poll. Basically, everyone call out a name, and then when one of the names gets repeated 3 times, I will call it that. So, for example, we've had 2 suggestions for KFC. We've had 1 Queenie, 1 Bitch, 1 Torchip. We've had a 3rd KFC, a 4th KFC even. I'm sorry for all the Boldak lovers. That was close. but KFC it is. Who knows? We might even catch it on blue as well. So keep your suggestions at the front of your brain. Known as the legendary bird of fire, every flap of its wings creates a dazzling flash of flames. Do you want to give it a nickname? Yup. Kentucky Fried Chimpkin. KFC was transferred to Bill's PC. Bill's like, whoa, KFC. Right. And in a lovely display of symmetry, Blue is now going to start trying to catch Moltres. Let's see how we do. Yeah, let's see what Surf does. I probably should have healed Blastoise. Yeah, oh well. Okay, let's swap to Ivysaur. Yes, we'll use another Pokemon. Let's throw out James, knowing and expecting James to die pretty much straight away. Let's use Stun Spore. If we can land that, that's great. We'll probably die off this peck, but if we can get Stun Spore... Oh, love to see it. Please. You little shitter. Right, that's fine. All it means is we go straight to TA without taking a hit, which is kind of what I wanted. Kind of. Let's see how this goes. Hot ones. Well, I've got to catch it first. And an update as well for anyone that wasn't here during the Articuno saga. You can die to a legendary bird and it doesn't disappear. So if I die, does not matter. If I kill it, I imagine it would then disappear. Blue is not having a good time with this. Again, Spoons might just fucking do it from scratch. We'll see. What does Psychic do? I mean, look at that level match. Only 4 levels off. Yeah, I mean, that's decent, right? Oh, okay. Spoons, don't die. Spoons, you piece of shit. Okay, that's fine. I think that's out of Pokemon. Yeah, no worries. Okay, right. Blue is back. Do I really care to go back now that I've got Blastoise? Not really. Okay. Blue is going to crack on and take on the Elite Four again. Not symmetrically with Red. I don't expect to do it this time, so I'm not that worried about it. My dream is that both of these beat the Elite Four at the exact same time. That's the one hiccup for the stream. But this isn't going to be the run. Oh my god, a second hiccup. Am I dying? So, we're going to crack on with Blue. And Red's just going to hang out. I can't remember what I'm doing. Right. So, we have no money, so we do not need to spend any money. It was Dugong first. So let's send out TA first. Use Thunderbolt. See how we get on with that. I don't watch Dwarfy streams enough to know about the Julia sneeze. Is that also a common rare occurrence? If you fail to defeat both Elite Four at the same time, you have to reset both games and start over from the beginning. Yeah, go on then. Cool. Right, can I get back? No. In which case... Dirt Boy, take us home. Don't want to be here anymore. Not on this side of it anyway. Cool. Am I going to go take on the Elite Four? I want to get Burb up those last 2 levels. I just use the rare candy? Do I just say fuck it? I think I just say fucking use the rare candy. I'm sorry to all the people coming up with excellent Moltres names, by the way. How does Thunderbolt do? Does alright. So, yeah. You know what? Let's use the rare candies. Whoops. 1 to 1. Not intended, but that's fine. Right. Level 35. No Pidgeot. Level 36. Pidgeot. Lovely. Right. I didn't see all the stats, but I very quickly saw that attack was 61. So we're going to check the stats after he becomes this weird fucking ball. And see if it's still, or if it's much better than 61. And let's throw Blastoise. Not Blastoise, James up against Dugong. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I would like a couple of experience points. 75. I don't really have a great idea of like how much better that is. But oh well. Let's have a look at what TMs I've got. Not very many. That's okay. Right, what's 17? Submission. That a fighting type move? That might be useful actually. Well, never mind. What is 5? Mega Kick? Never mind. HM we don't want. That we don't want. I think this was Explosion, wasn't it? Anyone want to learn to explode? Just Jimothy. Please! You know what? Yeah, we'll replace Self-Destructive Explosion. But we're going to do it very carefully. Because I don't want to get rid of a good move. Cool. Right. Sandy, do you want the experience? Come on. Come on, Sandy. I believe in you. Sandy! Sandy, please! Okay, cool. So, the new the new tactic with Lorelei, I think, is throwing out the good Pokemon first, and then letting the other Pokemon get experience off Lapras, maybe. Or getting hits in on Lapras because Lapras is so slow. Because this doesn't seem to be doing much. Right, let's throw one out. I tried to catch the fucking Pokemon again. I really hope I didn't just use the Master Ball for that. Stop talking about experience share. Brusk, you've been here the entire stream. You've heard me explain this twice. I'm begging you. Right. What did I use? Pokeball. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, let's just keep using Psychic. I don't think it was the Master Ball. I'm sure it was fine. Can we get some claps or some party poppers or some kind of celebratory emotes in the chat, please? BT has just sent me the best text you can ever get from your partner or someone you live with. She has just sent me the message, do you want to get a Mackey's? Fuck yeah, I want to get a Mackey's. I've fancied a Mackey's all day. We don't normally get Mackey's on Mondays. Fuck yeah, lads, let's go. A Mackey's, yeah. A McDonald's. A big McDonald's. Juan, no! Okay, right. So Thunder doesn't actually do much for... How did I beat... Was it Dragon Rage? Last time. I think it was just Dragon Rage, wasn't it? I think McDonald's probably is more fun abroad. I've been to France in the last year, and they serve wine in McDonald's there, and that's always like a fun one. Right, what am I doing? Dig? I probably shouldn't do that whilst Dugong's asleep. I should be making the most of it, but either way. Surf against Cloyster, maybe. Thunder against Dugong. This run isn't going as well as the first one, and the first one didn't particularly go very well. Okay. am I doing? Jimothy? I think Jimothy. And then let's try Psychic, I guess. I think I did Nightshade last time to be safe, but... So the problem is with Pokemon, a lot of it is just trying new things and dying repeatedly and learning, like, strategy. But when you're playing 2 games at the same time, it's very difficult to remember what you've already done and what you're being stupid about, you know? Right. I'm going to keep surfing, because that seems to be working on the right. Because it doesn't look like there's anything that's doing too much damage to Blastoise, which is great. Oh, Mega Drain. Why have I not been using Mega Drain? Because it's not doing too much. Either way, that's fine. And let's try Nightshade. Got my finger against the screen so I can see how much each does. I think Nightshade is marginally better. Very marginally. Do you all have fun names for fast food places? Around here we call it Mickey D's. I know Australians call it Macca's, right? I don't know if it's pronounced like that. I think I've never seen it written, which is like the fucking whitest thing I've ever seen, like, said. McDicks! That's great. I might try and spread that. Right. I've heard people call it Mackie D's. I don't know if I've heard many people call it Mackie D's, like, sincerely. Oh, I'm really struggling to kill this Dugong. Right. Keep using Nightshade. Hell yeah. Using Tail Whip. Using Squirtle's first move. Second move against the Elite Four. Come on. It's probably not doing anything now that I think about it. Dugong went to sleep again. That's okay. Psychic. Let's mix it up. Oh, maybe I keep using Psychic to lower the special. Just keep going like that. That seems to be working, actually. That might be the new plan. Is that the last Pokemon with blue? It was. Well, never mind. Ah, Dugong's asleep again. That's cool. Right. What am I doing with blue? Where do I need to make improvements? These 3. Sandy, King George V, James, you all need to buck up your shit. So, what is the best approach? How many Pokemon have I caught? Only 23. I'm not going to get the experience share anytime soon. So, let's go for... right, keep using Psychic. What am I doing? Why do I want to grind, I guess? I guess with George? Oh, what TMs do I have on the right? That might be useful, maybe. It's the same TMs. Can anyone learn Submission? Let's find out. Come on, Jimothy! Come on, Jimbo! Jimothy, please! Lorelei! Oh, cool. Right, Plenty can learn Submission. I'm accidentally doing it straight to King George, which I don't really want to be doing, I don't think. So Submission, as far as I'm aware, is a fighting type move. And I think it just... Is it just like counter? Does it do more damage if it follows a move? Or does it just counter the same way that counter does, where it just takes the amount of HP that you've taken? I would like a fighting type move that actually is like type effective, which would be great for this gym, for this first Elite Four fight. But I don't know if Submission actually is that. There's a good chance I should just be putting Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan in my teams. Right. So, Spoons, Blastoise, Sandy, TA, King George. Who wants to be able to kick? It's a recoil attack. Okay. I think... damage? Damage dealing. Oh, it is damage dealing. You know what? I'm actually going to be serious for a second. I'm going to actually look at the stats of my Pokemon. Unbelievable scenes, I know, but let's see. Right, 88 with Nidoqueen. Holy shit, Jimothy did well. Sandslash 75. Blastoise 76. Spoon 60. And King George 62. Is this a really weak team? Have I just got like a really shit team? Sandslash I think was the best, right? Yeah, 75 other than TA, but Sandslash is much lower level. So I'm going to give it to Sandslash. That makes sense to me. Okay. Keep using Mega Drain. Yep. Super effective, but still not very good. That's fine. Special greatly rose, so I think maybe start using Nightshade. Which move should be forgotten? Sand Attack. Yeah, Sand Attack. Jimothy's doing great. Since there is recoil, gotta be careful. Oh, that's what you mean by recoil. Got you. I thought you meant recoil like counter is a recoiling. No, that doesn't make sense anyway. I think I got submission confused with revenge. I think revenge is like counter. Submission does damage, and the user receives recoil damage equal to 25% of the damage done to the target. Sick. Lovely. Thank you, Namara. Also, thank you in general chat for being my intel, as always. Revenge is dead teammates. I'm thinking of some... I don't know what I'm thinking of. Whatever. Okay. Let's just keep using Nightshade, I think, over there. And, yeah, you know what? Let's try and level up Sandy a fair bit. Let's take Sandy to Victory Road. Get up a couple of levels. And just kind of go from there, I think. Seismic Toss might be what you're thinking of? No, Seismic Toss is like Nightshade. I think Seismic Toss is... No, it's not. I just don't know Pokemon. I've literally never played Pokemon before in my life. I don't know what I'm on about. Is Seismic Toss not a level type move? Is it not? Help me, chat. There's no running from the Elite Four. Nightshade. Seismic is weight of the Pokemon being attacked. Okay. Yes. That makes more sense. And it rings true. Anyway. Come on, Jimothy. Let's try digging. About to send out Jinx. Who wants to fight Jinx? Dirt Boy wants to fight Jinx? Question mark? Golbat's horrid. I know. That's not your boy. Think Jinx. Right. How does Earthquake do? Earthquake do good. Cool. Right. Keep Earthquaking then. Let's keep slashing. Ooh, die from Ice Punch. That's no good. It would be really good to have Juan at this stage in the fight. So that's one to learn for next time. Let's go with Gyarados, I reckon. Thrash did a decent amount. Dragon Rage should do it in 2 goes, I think. Yeah. Sandslash died, so this whole grinding endeavor has not been a great success. Right. Blastoise, I guess. Diddy. Surf. Cool. Right. Jinx is down. Gyarados got a bit of experience. Will I change for Lapras? Yes, I will. I'm going to change to Ivysaur, and then I'm going to swap back to Gyarados and let Gyarados die for Ivysaur's experience. Is my thinking. Because I think Jimothy might be able to take Lapras himself. I should have some revives, so I will revive Sandslash because I do want to actually get Sandslash up some levels. I don't want to go all the way back to Kansas. Dragon Rage, yep. And Super Potion if I have them. Which I do. One last one. Lovely. Oh, that's not very much damage by Dragon Rage. Oh well, right. Let's keep grinding and then run away from any Pokemon that Sandslash is not super effective against with a ground type or a fighting type move. Burb next, I think. Let's give Pidgeotto their first chance. Right, dig. What does Fly do? Barely anything. Burb, you've been a waste and a disappointment. How fucking dare you? How dare you get all the way to the Elite Four, only to turn out to be shit at the last hurdle? Fuck you. Jimothy, come on out. Right. Sandslash level 30. Love to see it. Mega Drain. Might not be super effective because of the ice. It is. Just doesn't do too much. That's fine. Let's keep fighting. Nightshade? Maybe? How's that? One more Nightshade should do it. If we can survive. Come on. Come on. Oh no, please. Please, Jimothy, no. Come on, Jimothy. Come on, Jimothy. Jimothy! Please! It's just as well Lapras is fucking stupid. Come on. For all the boys. Yes. Right. Some experience to Jimothy. Some experience to Ivysaur that did not get Ivysaur up a level. I'm getting called by BT. 1 second. Hell yeah, guess who's been talking to a mic that's been turned off for a couple of seconds? BT is just called, she's coming home. I'm just going to run downstairs and make sure there's no key in the door, and then I will be right back. Sorry, talk amongst yourselves for all of 30 seconds. Be right back. Jonas Brothers. Ooh. Hello, everybody. Are we raging in chat? Is it rage time? Has anyone played Metal Gear Solid 4? Rage! Okay, right. let us beat Bruno and also keep doing some fighting with Sandy. I'm feeling good about, you know? Let's see what submission does against Onyx. See a series. What do you mean no one tell him what happened? Right, Mega Drain. It's funny, Red might win before Blue is done grinding. Maybe. Honestly, Jimothy's doing great. I think Jimothy just killed Onyx in one go. Jesus Christ. Fuck it up, Jimbo. Right. Hitmonchan. Actually, again, Jimothy is great for that if I have any Psychic left. I do not. Less great. I have no Nightshade left either. Okay. So, we've got 4 more Mega Drains, and then we have to explode. But again, Mega Drain's doing alright. I imagine Haunter's got like a really good special stat, right? Being the pre-evolution to Gengar, so... Yeah, maybe I've been massively underestimating Haunter this entire time. Also, if you can hear Bo screaming in the background, it's because I've just fed her. But I'm not currently downstairs to pet her, so you will be hearing that for a little bit. Right. Time to... well, hold on. Let me try and get Ivysaur some experience in this explosion as well, I guess. Ah, that didn't work, did it? Ivysaur, please. Hold on. Yes. Right. Jimothy, you know what to do. Right, let's try submission against that. Okay, the explosion worked. Ivysaur got some experience. Ivysaur's level 28. Great. Chop. Submission's fine. Will I change Pokemon? Will I fuck? Let's go for... I mean, I'm gonna die, so let's just do whatever. Cool, right. I feel like I'm making emotional progress. Especially with Red. Did I make money doing that? No, I don't think I did. So you have to beat... You have to beat the two first ones before you actually make any money. That's fine. That's good to know. Right. So, no super potions, just max potions, and not a lot of money, and not a lot of max potions. Okay, cool. Blue is not looking in a great shape, to be honest. You know what? I think I am just going to keep grinding against the Elite Four for Red at this point. I don't see an issue with that. Who is it that does well against Dugong? I think it's Gyarados more than anything. So let's spend our money. I think probably buy revives. Hello, BT. BT is here. Thank you. She was screaming. Oh no. That's good.
Hello.
Hello.
It's me.
How are you doing?
I rescind my message that I sent about getting a Mackie discovery.
Oh no!
We had one a few days ago.
Well, I've literally got... Chat's going to be devastated because I literally got them all to like send Party Popper remotes in the chat.
We can get one.
Can we please have a McDonald's?
Yes.
I've been thinking about it all day.
Yes.
What an absolute...
I'm sorry.
What a devastating moment to
That's
catch
you.
on the internet.
Hello.
Hello.
My year 11 marking is done.
Yeah.
I don't have to think about it anymore.
Yes.
I've just got to do some assessment marking.
Yes.
That's key stage 3.
That's fine.
Oh, it's a piece of piss.
That's a piece of piss.
Cat's there.
Cat is here.
Soup
Hello.
should be a human right.
Hello, Bo.
Hello, Soup. Hello, Soup Cat. She unfluffed her butt.
That's good. Hi. Hello.
Oh, she's so cute. She's such a lady. Such a baby. She, a baby lady.
She kind of bit me earlier.
Oh,
She doesn't know.
naughty.
She I came out
Fucking does know.
I
She
came
knows
out-
when she's fighting.
I came out of the shower and I think I used a different body wash or a different
She doesn't
shower
like
gel.
certain smells.
She like she sniffed my hand and like really got like her teeth in. She was like rubbing her teeth on it and then she like just did.
Toothing
Well, she was toothing me and then she did a little bite, but that's fine. Oi da doi da doi. So yeah, it's all going well. Ah, this fucking dugong's an absolute nightmare to kill. I don't know.
Go the cat. Bye. Bye. Look at me. Bye. She's confused.
She's run
So-
away.
I wanted your opinion.
What did you want her opinion on?
Bye. Do you think the photo of Princess Catherine
The photo of Princess Kate is probably photoshopped. I don't know why I call her Princess Kate. Kate Middleton.
she's not in Middleton, the old
Ah,
Princess
she's
Kate.
still
I know
Kate.
everyone calls her
She's
Kate
Kate
Middleton,
Middleton, isn't she?
but like Cheryl Cole.
Yeah, it's exactly like Cheryl Cole.
Yeah.
I've not even like seen any like breakdowns
I
of
think
the
it was
photo. It
shittily
just,
photoshopped.
I mean,
I don't think there's a conspiracy behind it. I think whoever did the photoshopping of it just did a bit of a shit job.
yeah,
Because people are like, oh, it's fake because the kid's hands look weird.
the kid's hand just looks weird. That's fine. Like he's just
no,
twisted
he's,
it up.
he's
like-
just doing a weird
Yeah,
little
yeah.
hook hand because he's a child.
Yeah,
And kids are weird.
yeah. But did you see that? They've literally like I can't remember who it is, but there's some kind of organization that I shouldn't start this sentence because I have no idea what I'm trying to say.
Is it like the kill notice? for
Yeah,
the-
there's been a kill notice on the photo saying that media outlets shouldn't be using the photo because it's definitely not real.
Yeah, I think that's just a PR thing because I don't know.
I don't know. I just like a conspiracy theory, you know?
Apparently, Princess of Wales apologised for confusion over family photograph issued by Kensington Palace and says, I do occasionally experiment with editing. Why are we saying that Kate did it?
Why are we blaming Kate? She's not even here.
Someone I went to uni with has pointed out that phones do that AI assist thing now,
Right.
where they'll like put other people's faces, like you'll take a load of photos and it will like automatically make the best one,
Right.
and it literally just could be that.
Could we not just have like a video of Kate Middleton like holding today's newspaper or something? Like
People
that's
have asked
all
for that.
that's all people want. I know they don't want to like look like they're bowing down to like the commands of like
Yeah.
conspiracy theorists, but like it is a little bit suspect at this point, isn't it?
Yeah, but also, is it
Yeah, I don't know.
like is it?
Like I say, I just like a conspiracy
you do.
theory sometimes.
You do get quite excited by them.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I just like to tell you about fun things.
Yeah.
Have you looked at any Oscars fashion yet?
I've seen like a couple of clips, so I've seen some like by default.
Can you please? Because I really want your opinion on one of them.
Right.
Can you please look up Emily Blunt's Oscar dress? Because I want you to tell me if you see what I see. I mean, it's what everyone sees. You need the whole picture. You need a picture of the whole
Oh,
thing.
yeah, it just looks like she's wearing Y fronts.
Yeah.
Also, I did see. Sorry about the music stopping everyone for a sec though. Yeah, it looks like she's wearing Y fronts, and also I saw a clip of her. I think talking with. Was she in Oppenheimer? Was she talking with? I think she presented something with Ryan Gosling.
Yes.
And I noticed at the time, and I noticed in all those photos, I don't like the structured straps. I don't like that it
Yeah.
floats above her shoulder.
No, I
It,
didn't really.
it looks like it's supposed to do that because I don't know if it's not meant to do that. It's really badly made, but like I don't.
Why was John Cena naked?
There was some kind of quick change joke I think at some point, but I don't know that for a fact.
He's very naked. Did you actually see a TikTok saying that it was an Illuminati conspiracy to keep humiliating John Cena, and it's like a ritual.
Good.
That's why he's doing weird shit at the minute.
Good.
And everyone's like, it's a film. It's a promotion for a film.
Or
Like, he's dressed as apparently it's Illuminati. Like that's too far.
I've already said I like a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, but you're not getting that far into it.
Okay.
You're allowed like low stakes conspiracies.
Yeah. What's the
Like-
one that I always see that I always like?
JFK's head. That,
Not that one! BT!
that's my favourite. There's a tweet I saw ages ago. I don't think people heard me. And it just was the phrase, "What if JFK's head just did that?"
It's
and I told
grim.
Blue it, and he cried.
It really got me the first time I heard it.
It gets you every single time I say it. So it always comes into my mind from nowhere. There is a subreddit that's low stakes conspiracies.
Yeah, there's one that's always like quote retweeted with that, what is your favourite low stakes conspiracy? And I always like it, but I can't remember what it is right now.
Why did you run up the stairs with your claws out?
I also really like the conspiracy theory that Lea Michele can't read, and I still buy into it.
Yeah.
I'd still go for it every time. It's that one clip of her at the awards show where she's like, and the winner is, and then like it struggles for like a split second and hands it off to the person she's presenting with. Like, I fully believe it. And like, of course, if she couldn't read, someone would like just be in her ear and she could just pretend to read. Like, she's an actress, but at the same time, I fucking love it. The only conspiracy theory I like is Avril Lavigne has been replaced by a lookalike for decades now.
I know that one.
I know that one. I mean, that's just a...
Katy Perry is John Benet Ramsey.
What?
Do you not know that one?
No, I've not heard that one before.
Yeah,
That's...
it doesn't work, to be honest.
No.
But it is fun. It's not like fun because.
Well, no.
But like, you know.
Birds Aren't Real is a good one.
I always hate when everyone's like, "You've never seen a baby pigeon." I've seen multiple baby pigeons. They are ugly as sin.
Yeah, I've seen a baby pigeon.
I love baby pigeons. I don't like normal pigeons.
Mm.
But we used to have a baby pigeon in my back garden that my mum would call Ugly Baby Pigeon.
Oh.
Or just as a title.
Yeah.
I saw Ugly Baby Pigeon this morning.
I'll say.
My mum is
Mother,
not-
why are you talking like that? I'll say.
My mum is not Foghorn Leghorn. I wish my mum was Foghorn Leghorn.
Michael, thank you as always for subscribing for 20 months in a row now. Also, thank you for joining in with Paul McCartney got replaced by a doppelganger back in the 60s.
fell
I
into
also
so
have heard
hard.
of that.
I think maybe Wendigo?
Yeah,
Someone's
that sounds
done
right.
a really good video on it, and I can't remember who it is.
Hmm.
But no, I don't believe it.
No, but it's a good
I don't
one.
believe it, but it's so compelling. It's like the I literally typed in Paul and I meet Quinton Reviews did it.
Oh, right.
It was the first thing I recommended. I typed in Paul. Because Paul is dead.
God.
I was gonna say another one. I already forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh no.
Moon Landing.
Yeah, Moon Landing one's a classic one. Someone's just
but it was
Stanley Kubrick.
Stanley Kubrick, and that's why there's like why
Weird.
Danny's wearing a jumper with a spaceship on it.
That's the thing. I could get behind it if it wasn't Stanley Kubrick, an incredibly famous director, and also like people are saying, oh yeah, but he hints towards it in The Shining.
Yeah, but you
like,
just wouldn't let him.
no, exactly. You wouldn't let him, and also you
Be
wouldn't.
like, Stan, what are you doing?
You wouldn't get a famous person to do it.
No, and also like he was probably busy shouting at Shelley Duvall, so
Too busy.
too fucking busy.
Honestly, any conspiracy that says US government did this evil thing is at least a little bit slightly believable. Yeah.
Yeah, because it almost turns out to be true.
Michael says Paul was never born to begin with. It's always been a doppelganger.
Rongo.
I fucking love Rongo. I love the fifth Beatle Rongo. I don't think that's a conspiracy theory. I think that's just a fact, but I do like Rongo.
You never liked my conspiracy theories because I've got that one of Bill Gates doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Bill Gates is the computer, and the human is just the person that's like pretending to be Bill Gates. So
Yeah.
what we don't find out is a computer.
Yeah.
And then the other one is if you punch enough fish, eventually it'll play.
I knew you were going to bring this up. It's not a conspiracy theory to say that if you punch enough fish enough times, eventually it will play Crocodile Rock.
Yeah.
It's a really
It's the
weird...
infinite fish theory.
It's the infinite monkeys at infinite typewriters thing, but I hate the idea that if you punch enough fish, eventually it'll just sound like Crocodile Rock.
I think that's my favourite.
It's
It's my favourite thing I've ever consciously thought.
I love that you don't rule out the things you've unconsciously thought as well. Think Jinx says, wait, what? Let me explain. BT has a habit of explaining her theories to me at 2 a.m. when I'm trying to sleep. And the one that really got me was that if you punch enough fish, eventually it will make Crocodile Rock by Elton John. The idea is behind it, the same way that if you have infinite monkeys typing at infinite typewriters, eventually, or not even eventually, should be immediately, one of them will type out the entire works of Shakespeare. BT's alternative, and I don't think you were really thinking about infinite monkeys, infinite typewriters when you came up with this, but your idea was if you punch enough fish, eventually the sound of punching the fish will sound like Crocodile Rock, because you just have infinite fish and infinite punches. Eventually one of them will be the right frequency.
My other one is that they hollowed out Michael Phelps, and that's why he's so fast at swimming.
Yeah, I hated hollow Michael Phelps. You said that all camels are hollow as well, and that people hide in them, and I don't like that. There's a little man in the hump of a camel. There's lots of these that I don't like, I will say.
I can't remember what I named him. I think I named him like Clifford or something. And every camel's got a little man.
Yeah, I don't want to remember the name, but you did give them a name.
Yeah.
Anyway. Juan's first kill in the Elite Four, everybody. Round of applause for Juan. TCA says, like, I don't want to disagree with BT ever in my life, but...
They hollowed out Michael Phelps.
But they did. It's in the
He's like a
news.
bird.
Yeah.
That's why he's so good at swimming.
It was in the news, didn't you hear?
He's not doping or anything.
He's just hollow. It's like how birds have hollow bones.
He has got like unnaturally. I think it did come from the fact that he's got much longer arms than average.
Yes.
And I think you used the word wingspan, and then I went down the like
hollow bones.
He's hollow like a bird.
Yeah, I hate it. Frankly.
I don't like any of my theories.
It's come up with a nice theory that doesn't hurt to think about. Like emotionally hurt. Are you trying to come up with more theories?
Yeah, I'm trying to come up with a snail theory. I don't really know what it is.
Michael says punches make sound, they just have to make the right sounds, and they probably can. Yeah, I don't see why not. It's just frequency, innit?
Got a bunch enough of them.
Like, eventually wind will just make the exact, like, frequencies needed. Yeah, exactly, see? Sorry. I've not really thought about the song since we've been talking about this. The idea of punching one fish and then it just does that.
Punch the fish infinite times.
Yeah.
Infinite fish being punched infinite times, and then eventually it's going to play Crocodile Rock.
It's not just one punch and then it makes the song Crocodile Rock.
No.
Just one. La 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 la.
I really want you to get me one of those like trout on a wall thing.
Yeah, big.
Program it to sing Read Crocodile Rock.
Big mouth Billy Bass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fish on a wall.
What a hateful concept.
I always like the one that if you like take some buttered bread to a cat, eventually it will just start spinning.
Yeah. Because buttered toast can't land butter face down, and cats can't not land on their feet. So eventually you just like create a little turbine.
Little turbine cat.
Little turbine cat. You a turbine cat? You lying down. Oh dear. Thank you, Think Jinx. Time to punch some fishes, and when the police ask why, I'll say, BT told me to do it. And they'll say, what's BT? And he'll say, it's Ball Twister, she's on the internet.
What?
What?
I wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry, I was reading tweets.
Someone said they were going to blame you when they get arrested for punching fish.
When I dissected a fish head at school, the In-Betweeners episode where they punch a fish to death had just come out.
Yes.
And every boy in my class punched that fish head. And I have, in my life, unfortunately, heard the sound of roughly 15 fish being punched simultaneously.
And was it anything like a sound of, like...
No, it was really wet sounding. I'm not gonna lie, it was quite upsetting.
That's foul. I'm
Yeah.
sorry to everyone that had to hear
And
that.
I pulled his brain out of his eye socket.
Oh, gross. Did you? Jesus Christ.
I don't know what we were dissecting it for. I
No,
don't know what the fuck was happening.
We did...
They just gave us a shark thing, and then my teacher ran off crying because everyone started punching the fish.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
I...
We were left unattended.
You shouldn't have been.
We
What?
should never have been.
We dissected
I
a...
don't think I should be unattended.
We dissected a pig heart, I think.
Yeah, we did.
Why?
do that
How much
thing-
did you do?
It was just over like a few years. Did you do the thing where one of them like got some lungs and they put a bike pump in it? And inflated them?
No.
They did
I
that
think
to us.
we had. They did that to you.
My
I
older
th-
brother passed out when they did it in his science.
He's scared of blood,
Scared of
yeah.
blood. Yeah.
We did. We might have done. We might have done a fish eye.
So he looks really bothered by this. I think I did a sheep's eye.
Weird.
Yeah, I did.
I've not got the Mackies yet, Suka. We'll deliver it. We'll get it delivered later, or we'll go and fetch it later.
There are road closures in our area.
There are fucking everywhere. It's great. We won't go into detail though, but well,
They look really mad because I won't stop doing it.
yeah.
Mad. I think the Phantom of the Opera is a little dick.
Okay. Is this a conspiracy or is
theory.
this just? This is a fan theory. What do you mean by
I
fan
don't know,
theory?
I can't think of a good theory because I've been teaching all day. My brain hurts.
That's okay. You don't have to.
I was doing that, and then I was also doing data stuff, and then I don't even know what I've been doing.
That's okay.
I don't even know. I've been fucking teaching.
Yeah. Just teaching. Let's see how far Jimothy can get by themselves.
I just think maybe, just maybe.
Just maybe. Photos printed.
Photos printed.
Did you want to order the McDonald's?
No,
Okay.
not yet. Maybe I do. I don't.
Are you thinking nap? Are you thinking food? Do you need to stop? Do you need a microphone? What's happening?
Just working through.
Bo is really unhappy about that. You have very much
Just
upset
working through
Bo.
feelings. I've had an eyebrow hair that I've been conscious of all day.
Oh no.
Like I can just feel it on my face.
Do you need to
and
pluck it?
I don't know.
Do you need to look at it?
I don't even know if it's there. I can just feel something on my face and it's bothering me.
Yeah. It just is your eyebrows.
I
Like.
know. What's the fucking point? I know what the point is. It's like sweat out my eyes, but there's shit at it because I sweat too much. And then it congeals on my eyebrow, and then I get more sweat in my eye. So maybe I just shouldn't have eyebrows.
That's an argument.
Maybe I should just rub the cat on my face.
Yeah.
Right? Or you rub it on your face? Rub your office?
Photos printed.
What is this? What is this?
Well, Jimothy managed to do all of Bruno completely by themselves, so that's pretty good. Jimothy is a G. Jimothy's Haunter.
Take the W, Timothy.
Right. What can Jimothy do against Agatha, though? That was a good one.
Thank you.
Truly a Jimothy sweep.
Who was my character that came up to the day that you didn't like?
You had Eggy Dave a few months ago, and then... Was it Big Bastard Barry or something?
Yeah, it was.
Was it Big Bastard
It was
Barry?
Big Bastard Barry. Who's
You
not
come up with
actually
lots
that
of
big.
weird characters.
Big Bastard Barry.
No, he had like a voice like this.
No,
He was
that's
like,
Eggy Dave.
no, it was Big Bastard Barry. It was definitely a big voice. And then you went like, oh yeah, no, I'm not actually. I don't like my nickname. I don't like the people
No,
call
that's
me.
Eggy Dave.
No.
No, Eggy Dave is actually called Chris.
It doesn't help that you do.
Sounds like this.
It doesn't help you do all these voices while I'm trying to drive.
They keep calling me Eggy Dave, but I don't even like eggs. I just look a bit like one. My name's actually Chris. The women in the pub are mean.
I like the.
No, Big Bastard Barry sounded like this.
It's a lot.
They call me a big old bastard because I steal.
No, go on. Why?
Because I steal things from other people and then sell them. And then I said he'd eaten people, and that's
Yes.
why he was big. And if you hadn't, he was actually quite upset because he was a bastard. 'cause
That
his
was
mum
it.
had an affair.
You were right. Yeah. No, you are right. Sorry, that's why
I do
he
know
got
my own
upset.
characters. Thank you.
They're not. They're a lot.
You don't like Eggy Dave.
I don't like Eggy
You
Dave.
really
Eggy-
don't like Eggy Dave.
You just keep doing them while I'm trying to drive. It's just that's the main
They get
issue.
bored.
I know.
They get bored in the car, so I act up. I'm not allowed to yell anymore. So
Yeah.
you told me off for yawning too loudly. It sounded like I was screaming.
That was something I had to like calm down on early on because like your yawn was a proper scream whilst I was driving. So like while I wasn't paying attention, you'd just be like,
Sorry, Bo.
Sorry, Bo.
Sorry, Bo.
Lady Dave loves you, Bo.
Anyway, with that, thank you all for hanging out.
Want some eggs?
We're gonna call that a stream.
Oh, it's my new business venture. Me, a big bastard Barry selling eggs.
I'm gonna suggest that we have a McDonald's.
I'm gonna steal things from Lady Dave.
There's gonna be another stream on Thursday. It will probably be the same time as today, with time zones being what they are. It's hard to know what that is for you, but 2 hours ago from now is when the stream will be on Thursday. Also, there's a animation going up on the channel on Friday. Jacob Peaks the Audio, which is already available on Patreon if you support me on there and want to see it or haven't seen it already. Also, if you missed what I said at the start of the stream, I'm working on a Very Important People animation, which I'm excited about, and I will keep you all updated with that as well. So, until then, thank you all for hanging out. From me, Big Bastard Barry, Eggy Dave, Bo, and BT, it's been lovely talking. I will see you in the next stream or in the Discord. Until then,
Eggs.
Until then, eggs.
Eggs.